Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Just Bones 95, home of animations, figure reviews, diorama builds, and Mezco. Mezco's been our thing here lately. I used to do a lot of Mafex figures, and then I feel like these basically same price point, way more stuff, way cooler. I really like them. So I've been waiting on this a while. Also, you probably see in the background, we have the Lucha Lowrider that is customized, and we have, really? You're not gonna, really? There he goes. So we have Vapor back there, just chilling in the background. If you haven't watched the last video, go check that out, and you'll see this car and how I customized it and such. But that's not what we're here to see. We have the Union Gomez. So this finally popped up for order again. It was back in stock. I don't know how many more of these come back out. Mezco has been doing that a little bit this year. That's actually how I got Vapor. I was on the Mezco group. Someone was like, hey, it's back in stock. And I'm like, oh, go to the site right now. Gotta have this one. Definitely don't do that with everything. Obviously, I don't have money to buy every freaking one of their figures. But this was one of that I seen and missed because I got into it after it had already come out and sold. And I was like, yeah, this is one I got to have. And then we have a Mezit. Now, this figure's advertised as coming with a Mezit, but I'm curious if there's a Mezit in the box and then a Mezit in here that's different. I've never got a separate Mezit before, but I know it's a thing. So, surprise pack. Freaking sweet. We have a separate Mezit. This is the first one of these I got, and it's pink. And we have the little boom boom, and you can actually hold it. This is going to go awesome with the other only Mezit I have. I do have a Mezit. It come with a Holiday Gomez, which I bought used. That was a eBay find, and I'm like, but I didn't like order it off of eBay. I messaged the guy because I seen he was local, and I met him and went and picked it up. So that was cool. Anyway, so far as the box here goes, got a pretty cool artwork, very rustic. We have the nice little seal up here. Gomez with his hammer, the Collectors Union, local 112, Mezco logo on the back. Same thing, a lot bigger with the Mezco logo, the 112 logo at the top, copyright stuff. Let's get this guy open. Okay, so there we are with Gomez. In the bottom of the box, we have instructions. We're going to put those to the side though, and we're going to see what just fell out. Oh, cool. Stickers. I kind of want to go back and watch the review now. I don't know if this is a new thing for the re-release or if it's always come with these. But there's some cool ones. So we'll go ahead and check those out. Post no bills. Not sure what the reference behind that one is. The Gomez one, definitely going to use that. And then this one says Collectors Union, Local 112. That one's really cool. Really like that. The little blue Gomez. Another 112. And that one, he's holding the boom boom. We got a Mezco. A Caution. Grub at work. I really like that. The yellow one's really cool too. I wish it would focus a little quicker, but. And we definitely still have another grub in the box. So we're going to move this accessory set out of the way here. And everything's going to fall out. So I'm just going to get it all out and I'll get back. Out of the box here, dude, he is looking awesome. So, yeah, just in the natural pose. It definitely feels so much more different than the other Gomez I have too. Like, I don't know if it's because it's used or he's just bulked up. Like, for one, the figure feels bigger. It's got that rough denim texture of the jeans. The eyes is what really stood out to me. The black eyes on Gomez look so much cooler than the green ones. And, like, I don't know, they're just super glossy. Like, I feel like he stands out so much more. Like, his face and stuff just lots of character in the sculpt. The paint apps are great. The outfit is absolutely on point. There's like a height comparison right here since I already had Vapor out. I'm going to take Vapor away as it is trying to auto lock on them, but I did want to go ahead and get them side by side. They look freaking cool together, and it's really funny to me like how short Vapor really is. So let's get a close up. I need to look at the instructions. Normally, okay, there they go. Let's say his antlers do move. Mine were just like really stiff, and I don't know if it's because it's like, it's not even really cold outside, but it's colder, I guess. And then now that I've had it out for a little bit, they move just fine. At first they did not want to. So we have this nice denim jacket here. It does have some weathering. As you can tell, it looks a bit dirty, especially right there on the shoulder blade. He's got overalls, same weathering throughout, patches, really cool boots. And they look very wrinkled up and actually, you know, leather-like. And if we look at the bottom of them, they are just boots. They look like normal boots. I was kind of curious if they would have the Mezco M on them. It's the Holiday Gomez on the Chuck Taylors. They have that. And we can remove the jacket. He has this nice white striped shirt under there. I really like the jacket. I'm personally most of the time going to have it on him. Straight out of the box, he does come with 2 fist hands, and that's the thing too. They made sure that these actually looked like big workers' gloves because his hands are way bigger than the other Gomez's. Articulation, like the jacket does seem flexible. You can still get good crunches. Yeah, so definitely got that good Gomez, the buck, I guess people call it. The body on the Gomez is like really high quality. The articulation's good. The joints feel solid. That's another thing that makes these figures really awesome. So we have this pointing hand here. So you can be like, hey, get to work. Yeah, so that's what I imagine when I see pointed hand from Gomez, by the way. Telling someone to get to work. Nice relaxed hand here, and like look at the detail in the gloves. Like, stitching, dirty fingertips, and like, yeah, really weathered. These look cool. You got a closed hand here. This would hold the hammer on either side or any kind of accessories you may want them to hold. And then we have the finger giving hand, which is kind of a staple of Mezco, I guess. They have a thing with giving figures finger giving hands. Which I don't have it on him right now. But our boy, yeah, he also gives the finger. I don't know. Trying to remember what hands I've even showed and haven't showed, but there's a million other reviews out, guys. This is just, you know, my review. We have these relaxed hands, and then this thing, yeah, you gotta have that. It looks a little bit more yellow on camera. This is a pretty dark yellow, lots of weathering. The black lines, it's definitely been hit a few times. They did not skip out on. The color looks so much different on camera. They definitely did not skip out on detail at all. You could probably pop the ears off. There's no point though. You just very carefully line them up through there. Don't force it. That is awesome. It looks with his hard hat on. Definitely completes the package for sure. And then we have this welding helmet here. You could take off, and but the antlers would just easily go through the hole. It would pop on, and it does have this little padding here for the horns to clear. You can see it. Well, not padding. It's like hard plastic, but it is sculpted around to where, you know, you don't have to like pull them off. I don't even know if they do pull off, but really nice paint apps on that. Nice little clear plastic. Nice straps. Pretty cool. Cannot have a Gomez without a grub. The cool thing is like they gave him the construction vest, so he's kind of like the helper, the guy's spotter, you know. He isn't in the same attire. And the best part yet, now this is a very much smaller scale, but they yet have paint apps to match. his is a little easier to go on. Only thing is, though, like, I don't think his come off, so definitely be careful with it. I'm not going to take it on and off a lot. I'm probably going to always have them in a hard hat, to be honest. This thing is freaking top heavy because, like, I had a magnet here to show you guys. Sure, this thing, I know the big one's supposed to be for sure, but I think even this little one, they made the thing freaking die cast. Like the actual hammer portion of it here, if it'll focus, is actually die cast, and you can have them hold it, and it's a huge hammer for them, but it's cool. So we have the belt that you can wrap around Gomez. We have the big hammer here, the big sledgehammer. You got like a Phillips and a flathead. We have the pipe wrench, just a big giant wrench. What does it say on it? It says lug nuts. I'm really gonna take lug nuts off of those, but still cool. Actually, all the wrenches say lug nuts. We got 2 smaller wrenches. We have a hammer, a bigger hammer with the Mezco logo. This is like a big wood hammer. We have a crowbar. We have pressure gauges, which are for the boom boom. Yeah, the belt pack looks, you know, pretty cool. It's got nice little colored pouches, actual belt, and it's like an orangish color. We have the stand, which has that same logo from the front of the box. Non-weathered on the stand though. It's nice, crisp looking. It's pretty sick. And then normally the boom boom is just a stereo, or you open it up and you put weapons inside and things of that nature. This one, I don't want to mess it up. Yeah, that's what the instructions are for too. It tells you exactly how to open this. Me figuring it out on camera right now. There you go. You squeeze it in just a tad carefully. And then boom. So we can put our screwdrivers and hammers and whatever in there. But then if you notice, we have the little welding cables. And lug nuts is like a brand in Mezco. So pretty cool freaking stuff, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing edited for one, cut out what makes it boring. Said my reviews aren't necessarily like, usually my figures are, they've already been out a while. I will try to make some more structure to new ones as they come along if I get in a figure that has not been released yet. But for the most part, this is just my opinions on them, kind of showing everything. As far as likes and dislikes on this figure, I have none. Like, this one's cool. Holiday Gomez, the Christmas, like, it works perfect, but I hate that, like, you know, it's only really good for like one time of the year. And this guy's gonna look cool and be able to be posed all year long. Clothing wise, like, you don't really need anything else. An orange vest would have been kind of cool for him to have, but that's just like trying to find negatives on the figure. So I hope you guys like this. I'm gonna go ahead and get it set up, take some of my pictures. I did already build a dio before this guy ever even come in, so I definitely want to put that to use and see what we can do with this dude. I'm not going to do pictures with every single accessory probably, but I do want to take a few. So hope you enjoy this. I'll do some cinematic video, something, maybe include the car and some other characters, and yeah, we'll just see.